Yo guys, what's good? My name is Callum Dolby and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my match preview of the leasing.com trophy game tomorrow against Arsenal under-21s. Obviously this cup used to be called the Checker Trade last season and also the Johnston's Paint Trophy, which is what most fans know it as. I think that's probably the most sort of accepted name for it. We actually won it when it was the Johnston's Paint Trophy back in 2014, and I believe it was McQuoid, Brisley and Asombalonga who scored the goals. I think we won 3-1 that day. I went, it was a good day out, and if we can do that again this season, you know, I'm all for it. I know a lot of people don't agree with this trophy, but I'm not all against it because, you know, it's a good day out for the fans. It generates a lot of cash for the club. And yeah, there is some negatives towards it, such as like the group stage format. I don't really agree with. I'm fine with the under-21s being in it, but yeah, it just, I guess, especially with the group stage, when like you get 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, and then if you draw, you go to penalties, and to try and get another point, so you get 2 points. It's a bit confusing. We won our first game against Northampton 2-0, so if we beat Arsenal under-21s tomorrow, then we're through. So, you know, it should be a good game. Obviously, Arsenal under-21s, you're not going to be seeing household names, really, in these sorts of games, like Mavropanos, Bellerin, you know, them sort of like Arsenal youngsters. You aren't going to be seeing them. So I'm going to show you my predicted lineup for Posh, because it's already been confirmed by Darren Ferguson that we are only playing one player that started on Saturday, and that's Fraser Blake-Tracy. So hopefully he has a better game than he did on Saturday, otherwise he could be exposed by the technical ability of Arsenal, because they might not have the physicality, but being brought up through like Arsenal's ranks you're going to have good technical ability no matter what. So yeah, I'm going to run through my lineup prediction, score prediction, and then I'm going to look at Arsenal's last game in this cup and see who they played, just so we can sort of get a gauge on who's going to be playing. So yeah, I'm going to get into my predicted lineup now, so let's go and do that. Right, so here we go. This is going to be my predicted lineup. So Fergie has said in his pre-match conference, I've wrote down the players he said are definitely starting. So he said Kanu is going to start, Tasdemir is going to start, Burrows is going to start, Ward, Barker, Woodyard and Bennett are all going to start. So that gives us quite a good idea of what the team's going to be. That gives us 7 players already. So I've added in the other 4 just with guesswork, but I think I've got it pretty spot on. So he's going to run with a diamond again, I think, and this is going to be my lineup if I were to choose it. So O'Malley in goal, Ward at right back, Bennett and Cartwright at centre back. I'm not sure who the other centre back would be to partner up with Bennett, and I couldn't really think of anyone else, so I've put Cartwright in there. Obviously Blake-Tracy at left back, Woodyard at the base of the diamond, and then Burrows and Kyle Barker at either side, and then Tasdemir at the tip, providing the hopefully some brilliant through balls into Sariki Dembele and Idris Kanu up front, because I mean, we played with Dembele in the last Checker Trade game, not Checker Trade, leasing.com, and he played really well. Obviously he hasn't really had as much game time because we've got Maddison, Tony and Isa just scoring for fun, so he's not going to get in the team, is he? But yeah, hopefully he'll play. I reckon he'll do really well against the under-21s, and yeah, that's my predicted lineup. So I'm going to go over now and show a screenshot of Arsenal's lineup against Northampton, and hopefully that should give us a good idea of who's going to be starting against Posh. So yeah, let's do that now. Right, so yeah, this tweet pretty much threw what I completely said out of the window about the goalkeeper. Pim is going to start, as you can see by this tweet here. BBC Cam Sport has tweeted out a quote from an interview with Fergie, and apparently the reasoning behind it is he wants to sort of eradicate that mistake he made on Saturday. Now, I know a lot of Posh fans haven't been too confident with him in the sticks, me included. I don't feel he brings as much of a presence, and he's not very confident coming for crosses, and that was O'Malley's weakness too. But yeah, hopefully he'll play well and gain a bit of confidence and prove us wrong. But yeah, I guess thanks to this tweet for ruining my prediction before it's even started. I was literally exporting this video. It got to about 90%, and I saw the tweet, so I just obviously had to put this in. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and I'll see you tomorrow up the Posh. Right, so I've got the 11 here. I'm not 100% on the formation, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I only know one of these players, which is quite surprising. I know any of them, to be honest. So their lineup against Northampton was Macy, Swanson, Clark, Alowu, Bowler, Ole Ikina, Ole Olanica. Sure. McKenneth, Smith Rowe, Tormey, Balogun and Coyle. So I know Smith Rowe. I believe he was in and around the first team at some point. I heard his name going around on Twitter quite a lot as well. I believe he's quite a good player, so if he does play against us, that'll be a challenge. There was also rumours, I was looking on the Arsenal Academy page, in this game against Northampton, Rob Holding was meant to play. Obviously Arsenal's young centre-back, so maybe we'll see him, I don't know. I'm not sure if Bellerin or Tierney are back up to full fitness yet, so I'm not sure if they're going to play. Probably not, to be quite honest. But yeah, this is the Arsenal lineup, and I just hope that we can. I just hope we can put on a good performance and just not sort of get blown away by Arsenal, because they historically have a very good academy. But if Northampton can beat them, no disrespect to them, but we can with our team. If they beat them on penalties, I think we can beat them in full time. So yeah, my prediction for the game, I think it's going to be an entertaining game, and it's going to be quite high scoring. I think it'll be just a fun game to watch, as these group stage leasing.com trophy games normally are. I remember going to one a couple of seasons back. I think it was against Southend, I believe, and Nile Ranger missed from about 2 yards, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, obviously I'm going to say a 4-2 to Posh, with Dembele scoring twice, Burrows getting a goal and Kanu getting a goal. So hopefully that my prediction will come true, and we can just sort of go into the last game against Cambridge not having to worry about picking up any points to get through the group stage, because we're in this competition. We might as well take it seriously, and get to sort of like deeper stages, because it's all money for the club, isn't it, at the end of the day. So obviously as well, if you didn't know, it's been put around on social media, but if you are a Peterborough United season ticket holder, you can get into this game and the Cambridge game for free. You just have to turn up and scan your season ticket and they'll let you through. You don't have to do anything, so just turn up like a normal league game and just come along. It'll be a laugh. I'll obviously be vlogging the game, and then I'll be doing my review of it, etc, etc. But now that I've done this preview, I'll probably just do like a sort of tiny little one before the game, and then it'll go straight into the game. So hopefully the video won't be as long, because I know my vlogs are normally sort of like half hour, so we'll probably sort of cut it down to about 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. It'll be fun to see, Arsenal's youth products and see if any of them get into the first team. I did a bit of research, and the last time we played an Arsenal youth team was in the FA Youth Cup. I think it was about 4 years ago now or something, and Maitland-Niles played, who is obviously a good player. He's turned into a very good player. He plays as fullback and sort of like a midfield role for Arsenal's first team now. So maybe in the future, one of these guys that are listed here will make it into the first team. We shall see. So I will see you guys tomorrow back at London Road, and I hope you have a good day. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed, comment down below whether you want to see anything else in these preview videos. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 250 by the end of the year, so if any help towards that would be much appreciated. And you know by now how I end my videos. As I always say, cheers.